Alrighty, May 30th. This is a good one. Did you know that together we reached over 40,000 views on my YouTube channel? We did it. We did that. That's very exciting. Now, who knows how long people, stayed around, but I tell you, peeparoos who really want to find their purpose, they stick around and they listen because this is uplifting to them. It's encouraging. And so I hope you're one of those peeparoos that sticks around and listens to the message. So I am Lynnie Wennerstrom, and today is May 30th, officially. And what am I doing? I am helping you to find your purpose. That is why I'm here, to guide you as best as I can. And as a tool, I use Dr. Shad Helmstetter's book with his blessing, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. And the reason I use this book is because I love the way Dr. Shad is my mentor, is one of my mentors for self-talk, for positive self-talk. And he certified me back when as a self-talk certified self-talk trainer, and also as a certified life coach from the Life Coach Institute. So it's the reason that I wanted to get certified through him. I mean, I think we all have many opportunities to be certified in many things. Certifications don't mean a lot to me. They really don't. Yet when there's something that is holistic, I want to delve more into it, and the certification is just like a cherry on top and something for the 3D world, because we seem to need, like, oh, this person's certified in that or this or that, something like that. I'm more like, what have I really learned in holistically? So I'm only certified in 3 things, which is the Akashic Records, reading the Akashic Records. I've got a couple of certifications in that, just because I delve very deeply into that. And eccentrics, which is a full dynamic body workout, moving the fascia, which it's a holistic approach. And then self-talk, a self-talk trainer, and a life coach, a certified life coach with from the Institute of Self-Talk, the Self-Talk Institute, the Life Coach Institute from Dr. Shad Helmstetter's, all of that good stuff. So these are important ones for me because I get to delve in a little deeper, and I love coaching. I absolutely love coaching. If I could coach the entire time rather than doing other things that I do, I would do that, because the benefits that I see are off the charts, and they happen very quickly when the client is listening to self-talk, the self-talk language of success that Dr. Shad Helmstetter created, which is just repetition of these amazing phrases, just like what I'm reading in these. They are all aimed at the foundation. They're very foundational, because it's all about self-esteem, personal growth, and then that all goes out into your financial strength, your winning with people, relationships, positive relationships, your health and fitness, losing weight. All of that has to do with our self-esteem. So self-esteem is the foundation of pretty much everything. And everything is repeated, because that is the secret sauce, which is not secret at all. But that is neuroplasticity in a nutshell. Our brains are plastic. They're malleable, and they're constantly rewiring. And so, or there's information constantly coming in. When that information is repeated, that message repeated, that gets wired in like permanently, until you have a program that's stronger than that. So the whole thing about this, when I talk about the self-talk app for positive self-talk, and it is the language of success, you are actually choosing the programs that you want, like to have positive relationships, to be able to win with people, to have successful sales in what you do, to have successful business, career, job, to create the financial success and strength that you would like in your life, and to lose the weight that you would like to lose, to be fit and healthy, all of those things, and personal growth, spiritual growth, all of these things, you can have 100% success in every single area of your life by rewiring your brain with this using the self-talk app. It's a self-talk programs. So and so this is why for coaching, and I hope that at some point you will email me with winner, Lynnie at LynnieMotivates.com, with winner in the subject line, and accept my free gift of a session so that you can see how that goes. They're not going to be free for long because it's 90 minutes, and so basically what I'll do is take whatever the cost is. If you decide to sign up for the coaching program, any of the coaching programs that I offer, I'll take off that amount that I'm charging for that. So anyway, this is the coaching. What I was talking about is just how very mucho I absolutely enjoy it, and just if I could do that full time, I would totally do that. So let's read from May 30th. It is day 151, 215 days left in the year, and we are 41.26% complete with 2024. So I choose not to worry or fear anything that tomorrow brings. I am strong, I am capable, and I am confident in my ability to anticipate, make plans, take the right action, and deal with anything that comes my way. I choose to believe in the best, and when I do, the best is what I get. When you choose to believe in the best, you are creating that reality, and therefore the best is what you'll get. Highest and best from the universe. And so, and because you are creating it, you are bringing it into your life, you are vibrating at that frequency, which is where all those beautiful things live, when you're vibrating at a high frequency. So let's turn this around for you. You choose not to worry or fear anything that tomorrow brings. You are strong, you are capable, and you are confident in your ability to anticipate, make plans, take the right action, and deal with anything that comes your way. You choose to believe in the best. Yes, you do. You choose to believe in the best. And when you do, the best is what you get. And it's true, the best is what you get. Oh, kiddo, I love you so very, very mucho. I'm here in my daughter's just helping her out a little bit. Hubby had a doctor appointment here in the Centennial Denver area. So the puppies are here. See, they're rooting around. I don't know if you can see them. I'll show you just a little quick around, because I think when I showed you the other day, this is where she suntans. She suntans back there. But look at her little couch. I love that. I guess it's not really a couch, but look at these little duckies. They had these duckies. Can you see? Let's see. Anyway, I had these little duckies at the doctor's office. So they had lots and lots, and they gave them to me from Easter. So I thought I'll bring a few for her little water feature. So I just wanted to show you around a little bit of peace. There is an awful lot of traffic behind it. Used to be a no road, like there was hardly anything back there many, many years ago when we first built here. But like everything else, things get really built up. So now there's a lot of traffic. A little difficult to for me anyway. People who are stronger, the ability to focus more so than I can really meditate wherever. And for me, it has been a little difficult when I'm here, which is why we built elsewhere with no traffic and lots of acreage. So I hope you enjoyed the little tour, and I love you so very, very much. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you again for helping my channel to get to 40,000 views. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. It is so important to me that this message get out there, the message that you can change your mental programs. You can change that 77% of negative self-talk. You can change that to positive self-talk in a relatively quick amount of time, meaning a short amount of time. meaning in 21 days you start like creating new habits. That's neuroscience. Neuroscientists say this, and then you start breaking up these programs that you have in about 21 days, and then you can start rewiring your brain with the new habit, the new like repetition. It's the thing of doing it over and over and over again. This is what the language of success is. The self-talk, the positive self-talk. You're listening over and over and over, and it goes in every single morning, every single night, and you're hearing these very, very powerful messages of self-talk, just like what I just read you today. It's really, really beautiful, very, very powerful. I say very, 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 and I am not kidding. I've been doing it, and it's really, really empowering and powerful. So I'm constantly really wanting to get that message out. And so if you can share my videos, I would be ever so very grateful. And I love comments. I don't get a whole lot of comments. I would love comments. And especially if you have downloaded the app, I would love to hear how that's going for you. I know we get busy and we just like to watch things and not really engage. Like we want to engage just as much as we do, but we don't really want to like a lot of people, I should say. And that includes me. I've been very, 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 just because of that frequency. I like to be very generous when I am viewing social media, and those things that I like or love or enjoy or brought value, I'd like to give them a like. And I'd love for you to subscribe if this is your first time or second or third. And I would love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to share this with all of my videos, because that helps me get the message out that we can change our negative mental programming. We can change it, and we can have success in every single area of our life when we're not down on ourselves and telling ourselves we can't do it, we don't have enough, we're not good enough, we're not worthy to receive this amount of money or good luck or fortune or any of these things, and saying, oh, I better not be too grateful, because then it'll be like I'm like too greedy and I might jinx it. Like, all of those things are just programs. They're all programs. So the more grateful you are, the more you raise your frequency to that high level of gratitude. So I love you so very, very mucho. And I know you can do this. You can find your purpose. Your purpose gives you meaning and gives you direction in your life to where you want to go. That purpose is within. It's not, ahoy, where is my purpose? No, it's not there. You're not out. It's not outside of you. It's within you. It's within you. And you know it. You just have to dig a little deep sometimes to really understand who and what you are. Things like in the 3D world, traffic and other kinds of responsibilities, obligations, and noise and our distractions, they stop us from going within and being very, very quiet and really understanding who and what we really are, and taking the time to ask ourselves, like, who am I? Have you ever asked yourself, like, who am I and why am I here? And many of us ask that, but it's more like a wondering. But do we just sit down and do we really, really ponder it? Do we write it down and start journaling on that? Do we start saying, what is my purpose? Like, if I'm here, why am I here? What is my purpose? So that really helps us to, each of us, I say us because we are one. We are individual expressions of the one energy source, God, universe, whatever you'd like to call that, higher power. But we are individual expressions of that. Just like in the ocean, right? The drops, I talk about this a lot. The little drops coming out of the ocean, the spray, and they're like, wee, for the time that they're out and apart from the ocean. But they have all the constituents of the ocean, right? And they're like, wee, having fun for however many seconds or minutes or however, probably not minutes, but anyway, the spray is out there and they're having fun. And then psh, they're back into the ocean. That's what we are with source, God, universe, the higher power. We're individual expressions of that. All the constituents. It's just a matter of degree. So you have a lot of divinity within you. and you are unlimited. You can be anything. You chose all of this. These are my beliefs. So these are the things that on my channel. These, by the way, these are not Dr. Shad Helmstetter's. What I read that's his. The rest is all me. It's what I call practical spirituality, which is what I teach. The spiritual journey, which I am talking about right now, and then the human experience. And the human experience has a lot to do with self-talk and what we're saying to ourselves when we talk to ourselves. Like, what are you saying when you talk to yourself? When you're very aware of that, it's pretty fascinating when you're monitoring what you're saying and how you're saying it, and thinking, what am I saying when I talk to myself? And it can be very revealing, because you might be in a bad mood, or you might be in a good mood, or you might be thinking, this is what I really want, and then you're saying, but there's somebody else that could get that because she's this or that, and basically what you're saying, you're in lack, like you are less than, or you're not worthy, or something of that nature. But truly, when there's comparitis, or when you think you don't have enough, or you're not enough, or any of that, you're living in lack rather than in abundance. And this is a very, very abundant universe. So, but that's part of being here, part of the human experience, and having those emotions and having those thoughts and working through them. It's very empowering. It's all part of the adventure, and it's an amazing, beautiful one. And I'm not saying that it's not difficult, because it can be very, very difficult, yet it's the perspective of difficult. Like when I say something's difficult for myself, I reframe that and say, and I've been really working on reframing that a lot, and saying, I got this, I can do this, I can find a solution. Every single possibility and probability exists, no matter what, and there is a solution for everything. So I got this, I got this, I can do it, and I'm capable. And so I use that self-talk when I'm thinking this is really difficult, because I've said that a lot in the last 2.5 years because it has been a very challenging, trying time in my life. And so I invite you to think about reframing that and really monitoring your self-talk. And so rather than things being, oops, sorry. Ta-da! Obviously they wanted some attention, so let's give them attention. Ta-da! Yay. Okay, so now we gave them attention energy. But where I was going with all of that is we are in control of all that we do. And when we are very aware of what we are saying to ourselves, we can start really editing what we're saying. Like I'm saying, reframe. It's difficult to say, I got this, I can do it. There all possibilities, all probabilities exist, and there is definitely a solution, or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 to that, and I will work through that. And so, and the other thing I always say is everything is a message to me for positive change. So no matter what it is, I know that on the other side, there is something that I have chosen anyway. Like I've chosen the path. It is my belief that I have come here, I have chosen it all, and there I go down that path. And it's like, and whatever's coming is basically what I ordered on the menu. A menu, and now it will come on the other side. So these difficulties are more challenges and potential opportunities to turn things around and to see things differently. Just like thinking something's difficult, what attitude can I have around that? Can I change my attitude? Was that for the yesterdays that we did? The attitude for May 29th, my attitude is always up to me. Whenever I feel down, I choose to change my attitude and get myself feeling up again. No matter what's happening in my life, I choose to think up, be positive, feel confident, and believe in the bright promise of my future. When I choose to have a winning attitude, my whole world changes for the better. That was for the May 29th. You just got a double. And the cherry on top is you are awesome and amazing. You can do this. You can find your purpose. I believe in you, and I know that when you find your purpose, you will have, if you don't already have it, and you start engaging and building skill sets around it, and whatever it is that you need to do, it will be transformative for you. And not only will you have meaning in your life, but you'll have direction as to where you're going. I love you so very, very much, and we will see you tomorrow. And as always, Feather wants to say goodbye as we shine our lights. So shining our lights to brighten yours. We love you so very, very much. See you tomorrow. Ciao.